Matriarchy and patriarchy are two opposite social systems, right? But what makes these systems so distinct from each other? In this short video, you will learn the differences with regards to views about nature, vision, philosophy, morality, and sexual orientation. And if you don't know me yet, my name is Marilda, and I'm looking for women who want to change things for the better. So please subscribe, leave your comments below this video to support this channel and this movement. Now, let's start with the meaning. Matriarchy is essentially a woman-oriented society where leadership and authority rest in the hands of women. Patriarchy is a social system where men rule in every aspect of social life and women are given as subordinate roles. There are huge differences between these social systems. Scholars have identified some main characteristics based on psychology and behavior. Let's see the views about nature. The matriarchal system is nature-oriented. The matriarchs regard nature as an organic whole and emphasize maintaining its balance at all times and with every means. So, for instance, natural sources of energy are most likely to be used, such as sun, wind, water, etc. The conservation and recycling of resources are considered crucial. The patriarchal system is consumer-oriented. The patriarchs believe that nature has immense resources which humans can use to make profits. Therefore, nature is considered a thing to be exploited. The natural balance is not a priority. Vision. The matriarchal society is pretty liberal when it comes to research and experimentation. Women tend to have an holistic approach to looking at things. They believe that personal experience and observation play a crucial role in social progress. The patriarchal society has a pretty conservative vision. They do not seem to be very open to changing things if this is a threat to the established norms. They have a rational approach to looking at things, which leads to a certain strictness. Philosophy and worldview. The matriarchs look at the world as an harmonious whole. They believe in the idea of several entities coming together in harmony and support the idea of the universe guiding our lives. This leads to the idea that everything is an expression of unity, the body and the spirit, the human and the divinity, matter and energy, and so on. The patriarchs have a vision of things in which everything is separate and runs parallel paths which do not touch each other. So God is separate from man, body from spirits, and so on. This leads to comparing entities, the good and the evil, heaven and hell. So rather than accepting that both opposing entities can exist together, they tend to judge and dismiss or nullify one of them. Morality. Matriarchy is a very open social system without any hard moral code of conduct. Morality is very personal aspect. People can have their own way as long as they are not harming or disturbing others. Patriarchy lays down a very strict moral code of conduct, which people are expected to follow. These rules are essentially governed by religion, government, etc. Not compliance with these rules is condemned in various ways. Sexual orientation. A matriarchal system is often sexually open, and sex is regarded as a religious expression. A patriarchal society is often sexually repressive. This is because sex is considered of two kinds, one for procreation and so sacred, and the other is lustful, love, and so sinful. This leads to other considerations. The matriarchal society allows its members to choose if they want to indulge in sexual activities or not. Virginity is not important at all. Rape basically doesn't exist. Besides, a mother always knows her children, so there is no question of illegitimacy. On the other hand, female virginity is essential in patriarchal societies and is a virtue. Rape is often used as a brutal expression of power and control over the weaker sex. The possibility of illegitimate children is very high in patriarchal society because the man does not necessarily play the father's role. Matriarchy, which was widespread in historical times, seems to be non-existent today. However, matriarchy still exists, not only in many communities around the world. Watch this video to learn more, but also in the form of a subculture within patriarchy. So, okay, patriarchy is the official system now, but matriarchy still exists, and we can definitely focus on this. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell to watch more videos like this. Ciao!